Welcome, everyone. I am so excited to have you join me for the very first episode of A Vibe Above. I want to start this introductory episode introducing myself, my journey, what I do, and how I help others, and talk about what you can expect in upcoming episodes. So, my name is Dawn Ranieri, and I'm a transformational life coach, mindset mentor, and energy practitioner. For the past 18 plus years, I've been passionate about helping people rise above their current circumstances and create a life filled with joy, abundance, and fulfillment. I believe that within each of us lies a powerful potential, a higher vibe waiting to be awakened. This podcast is all about guiding you on your journey towards that higher vibe. We'll be diving deep into topics like mindset, manifestation, energy work, and practical tools that will help you to elevate your reality. So, my journey began during a challenging time in life. Not long after I had gotten divorced from an emotionally abusive husband, I moved into a new home with my two daughters, who were 1 and 4 at the time. It was an exciting but yet daunting experience stepping into this new chapter on my own. My ex-husband had dual custody and was supportive after the divorce, but I felt very much alone at times. And it was during these early months of being in this new home that I felt this profound presence in the house. Always seemed to make itself known on days that my girls were not present, and I was up at night thinking about my life and where I was headed. Many times my daughter's stuffed animal would go off in the middle of the night telling me it's time for night night. And when I go in the room, the toy was already off. There were other times where I would smell candles that weren't lit, to sometimes see in my bed indent as if something was sitting there with me. It was scary not knowing what was happening, even though I felt this presence was not trying to scare me. I later discovered by a group of people in a spiritual group that I found online that this was my deceased grandmother, encouraging me to focus on positive aspects of my life and recognize that I was here for a higher purpose. This experience sparked my interest in the spiritual realm. It led me to Reiki, life coaching, and other energy practices. It took me a while to get this all together because I really just didn't understand any of it. And there was a lot of trial and error for me, even as I got better at working with this energy. It scared me once in a while because I started seeing that I was able to do more. And even for a while, I shut it down. But I came back to it because I knew this was my purpose. And I've been very lucky to help so many people get to a place where they truly get to be in their own power and live a wonderful life. So, what exactly do I do? So, in my practice, I employ various techniques and tools to help clients get to the root cause of their issues quickly so that they can live that life they love. This includes coaching to address conscious issues. I use a frequency device to scan the subconscious and clear deep blocks that you may not have known were there before. I also was teaching meditation and still do. I work with quantum energy practices and mindset work, and I educate on certain products and tools that transform the body and the mind. So, why this podcast? Well, I started this podcast because I believe the world needs more awakening and transformation, especially during these challenging times. Many people feel lost and stuck, unaware of their true power. And it's crucial to educate and empower people, helping them realize that everything that they desire is within their reach if they choose to take control of their lives. The key is understanding that control comes from within. It's not from the external circumstances around you. And as more people awaken to their power, we can collectively create a positive shift in consciousness. So, what can you expect from these upcoming episodes? We are going to dive deep into subjects such as manifestation techniques, understanding that mind-body connection, the power of meditation, exploring alternative health solutions and tools, and so much more. Each episode will be filled with valuable content and some practical exercises that you can apply in your daily life right away. And eventually, I will feature some guest speakers who will share their expertise and experiences. If there are any specific topics that you would love for me to cover, please reach out to me. I want this podcast to shine light on the areas that mean the most to you. I would love for you to join me on this journey. If this resonates with you, Please make sure to subscribe, share, and review the podcast as it comes to fruition. Your feedback is very invaluable to me. Follow me on social media at A Vibe Above. Visit my website, www.avibeabove.com, or email me anytime at avibeabove@gmail.com. And I just want to thank you so much for tuning into this introductory episode of A Vibe Above. I am so excited to embark on this journey with you. And remember, together we can rise above and create a life of limitless possibilities. So until next time, stay empowered and keep rising above. Many blessings.